podcast show. How are you doing today?
I am doing awesome. I did a
Awesome.
lot today. Mhm.
Yeah.
Put up
Um,
3 different shelves.
three different shows.
Yeah, I put up my corner shelf, my
Oh,
the
shelves. I think you said shows, like as in comedy show. Go ahead.
shelves. No, shelves. I used power tools today.
That's awesome.
I felt powerful.
There you go.
So what'd you do today?
I did a little bit of work. I always hate going to the gas stations. I know it's a thing that we all do, but I just hate going to the gas station. But yeah, gas station stop was today. Do you have Kroger's up there where you live at?
No.
It's a grocery store, and if you go shop at Kroger's, you get points. And if you get points, you get enough points, it knocks some points off your gas. So what was I
Super
think it's
Value does that. Cub does
yeah.
that as well.
I want to say it's $2.89 today, but it went down to $2.50 because I had cool points. So anyway,
Nice.
the highlight of my day is getting gas at the gas station.
That's the highlight of your day.
I guess so, because other than that, it's just work. So work, and now I'm home. Yes, we're doing the podcast right now, but when we finish this, I'm gonna put away some laundry, clean up my place a little bit, and there you go.
Yeah, you should introduce me.
So you're still excited about coming to Nashville?
I am, yes. So now I have things a little figured out. I have to be there in December to do some paperwork, and then I'll officially have a room January 1st.
Awesome. If you come, I was just thinking about that. If you come the day before December 1st, we could go to the comedy show I do at the Swinger Club.
Yeah, no, I want to do that with you.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I figured I'd probably come with like a boatload of my stuff right after Christmas.
There
Just
you
stay with
go.
you for a few days, officially meet um Don, you know.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, we've been talking a little bit. It's been interesting.
Yes, she's very cool people. Don't get out much, don't have too many friends, but yeah, she has family. But yeah, she's kind of looking, hey, I want to get out more often. I'm like, all right, well, I'm the guy to talk to if you want to do that.
Right? That's what I'm figuring out. I want to get out,
Yeah. So coming to
especially out of
Nashville,
Minnesota, right as the snow is going to fly, right as it gets cold.
yeah.
I have a heater going right now.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
outside in my flannel. See the Minnesota flannel?
Oh yeah. You'll be wearing plenty of flannel down here.
Yeah. So, yeah, my daughter's gonna looking forward to taking over and having her own place.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm excited. It's gonna be a long drive though. And I just recently took a 6-hour drive one way to Iowa.
Okay.
Stopped 3 times. I can't
Okay.
imagine how many times I'll have to stop to get to Nashville.
Yeah. Interesting. I was gonna ask you, what are you doing in 3 weeks? 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 weeks? Because I'll be in
Uh,
Chicago.
well, I
How
don't
far is
know.
Chicago from you?
8 hours.
Oh, 8 hours? Yeah, it's
Eight
seven
hours.
and a half hours coming from Nashville to go to Chicago. So one of my friends, Brandy, she's having some seminar classes you have to take. She knows I'm from Chicago. She said, well, do you want to ride? The hotel room is already paid for. All we got to do is buy our own food and drinks. And I'm like, well, hell yeah, I want to go. So
I
I
want
want
to
to
go.
say,
Are you inviting me?
yeah, if you want to. I didn't
Hell
know if you
yeah.
wanted to drive because, you already got to drive down here in December.
I can take a train. Takes
There's a
about the
train that
same.
goes from there.
Yeah, there's a train that leaves from Staples actually, and
Okay.
it takes it just as long as it does driving. Yeah. So
So where she's staying, or where we're staying, I guess, is a, near Navy Pier. You ever heard of Navy Pier in Chicago?
now I'm from Nisswa, Minnesota. I haven't heard of shit.
It's I guess everybody kind of heard of. Oh my God, now I can't remember the name. There's a pier that has a Ferris wheel on it in San Diego, California, but it's very popular, very famous. So it's almost as famous as that pier, which I can't remember the name of it. Uh, but it's, I don't know. It's just a pier on the lake, and it's next to a mall. It's very nice. Very a lot of stores in it.
And we're
So
taking classes, are we?
no, she is. I won't. I'll be sitting in the hotel by myself.
Oh,
So
well, if
I have
I come,
family
then
in,
you won't be.
yeah. So I have family in Chicago. So I've called them up, a few of them up, and said, "Hey, I'm coming to Chicago." So she has classes until 3:30, and after 3:30, I guess we'll be ready to kick it.
Yeah.
But where and with who, there's no telling.
So all the other people are sick today?
Well, Sarah said her kids are sick. I'm like, all right, put them kids to bed and let's still do a podcast. And I haven't heard back from Kat. But Kat recently got a job, so I'm assuming she may be busy with that. I don't know.
One can only hope.
Yeah, it was so funny. It told me a story how Kat was at a, I don't know, auto repair place, and she had to replace some what do you call it, fuses in crystals. Good lord, I can't get all y'all separated. Sarah's car. So she was replacing fuses going in Sarah's car, and they offered her a job. So now she works at a part time at an auto place. So I was like, that's hilarious. You change one fuse and you get a job. That's funny.
That's fucking awesome.
So yeah. So I'm not sure if you watched the podcast, but I have a guy named Will. He calls himself Eugene. William works at Amazon, and at Amazon he got both Sarah and Kat jobs. But he works weird hours. He likes to get in very early in the morning and get out of there. So you can kind of pick your own hours. So they have picked hours, but not like they see him that often. But oh well, life goes on. That's what's going on in their world. So how are you and your kids and grandkid and everything else is going on?
Oh, he just turned 2, so he got tons of gifts. So now my house
Oh,
is full of toys, which is awesome because I love toys.
well,
I
not
have
for
plenty
you.
of toys.
That's funny.
Yeah, and I got my whole patio cleaned today, stacked
Yeah.
my wood so that the poison ivy doesn't grow up by it. So it's ready for winter so I can have fires.
Oh,
Yeah. And then I moved my table so that the light's hitting me instead of the light being behind me.
yeah.
Yeah, and then I put my heater out here, got my flannel on.
You're such a northerner.
Oh, of
Flannel
course.
and heaters and bonfires.
Yeah, yeah. And soon it will be ice fishing.
Oh my God.
You're
Don't
gonna
bring
have to
that
come
up.
up here to go ice fishing. Shane's got an ice house.
You're the second person that wants me to go fishing. I don't know why y'all want me to go ice fishing.
Well,
Yes,
because
because it's fun.
it's fun. All you do is get drunk. That's seriously all you do.
On
You
the
get drunk
ice?
on the ice with holes that we, I don't know, tunnel through with whatever, an anchor. I'm not really sure. I don't really do the ice fishing part. I do the drinking part. Yeah. And if you're lucky, they have a bathroom inside the fish house.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're
Is
lucky.
it like a porta potty? Does it goes into the lake?
No, it's like a bucket with a toilet seat. But there's a room for
Oh,
it, like a little room
I
that,
got you.
yeah. Otherwise, the guys just pee out on the lake.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, just like they do when it's,
Yeah.
on a boat. Yeah.
Interesting.
But no, ice fishing is all about getting drunk.
Oh yeah.
The more you get drunk, the better off it is. And they have these poles that spin from the ceiling that make sounds. So when a fish actually does get on the line, it goes ring 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 ring. And then you gotta hurry up and get it and spin it in. And then hopefully you got a big northern. The northern's what you want when you're ice fishing.
I
They
got
have
you.
teeth. They're like piranha fish.
Interesting.
Yeah. Otherwise, we got skiing, which is fun, or tubing down the hill, which is not as much fun.
I
You
do
do
want to try
not go
snowboarding.
sledding. Yeah, you do not go sledding as an adult.
Why
It
not?
hurts.
Oh,
It hurts. It's
okay.
kind of like going down a water slide. Why? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I get that. I haven't been snowboarding, well, not snowboarding. I mean, I haven't been sledding in a long time. I do love it, but I just haven't done it in a long time.
Well, aren't you going to be up here like in December? Don't
Yeah,
you have a show?
but he doesn't. He wants me to go ice fishing. I said, dude, I'm not ice fishing. That's not a black thing.
It's not a black thing, but you can make it a black thing.
No, I'm not the guinea pig.
Yeah, you're not beginning to it. It's fine. When you get on the lake, just roll down your window in the car and unseat buckle. You
Wait,
don't
what?
drive around with your window up because if your car sinks into the lake, you want to be able to get out of the bitch.
Well, see, that's the scary part. Why am I driving on the lake with a car that might sink?
No, it might just fall through the ice. It's not going to
Okay, I
sink
get
per
that.
se. Just might fall through the ice.
Nothing
Don't
they're
worry.
saying is
There's
making it
tow
sound
trucks that
attractive.
come out there and get the vehicle out of the lake. You can't leave it in
Okay.
there. Yeah. It's just how many fish will you catch in that car? I've never had a car that went under. And
But you
we drive
drove
all the
onto the
time.
lake with
Yeah,
your car.
yes, many a
That's
time.
wild.
Yeah, you roll down the window, you unseat belt, and then you drive the ice road on the lake. They plow it. They
Okay.
make a road on the lake. It's a fun experience. You'll love it once you get out there.
I don't know.
It's nice and
Okay.
warm in the fish house.
Okay, but still, you're making a house warm on top of water, frozen water,
Frozen
and it
water.
won't. Yeah, and it won't melt and go and seep through.
No,
Okay.
no. Not with 12 inches of ice underneath your ass. I mean,
Okay.
a lot of drunk people are doing this, all right? You're safe. We're
Doesn't.
not
Oh no.
drunk when we put the ice houses out there.
And see, okay, so once you're here and you're here for the summer, it's nothing but just going to the lake. And even if I know plenty of people with boats, but if you don't have a boat, we have a beach that's right there on the lake. Uh, we have 2 foot. 2 foot is it's just a bunch of water that's about 2 to 3 feet deep, and you just walk around from boat to boat, meeting people and drinking. It's a good time.
Yeah, we call that the island.
And yeah, we have islands here too.
No, but I mean, it's underwater.
Oh my god.
So we just go park a whole bunch of boats there, and then we get out of the boat and walk around on this under island
Yeah.
in the middle of the lake. And if you go off of it, it's like 12 feet deep or deeper. Like I can't touch if you go off of the island. So, like, there's that.
Wow.
Because I'm only 5'2" and 1/4 tall.
I keep forgetting how short you are.
Yeah, I'm short. I'm
That's
tall though.
hilarious.
I'm 5'2" and 1/4 tall. You see. How tall are you?
I'm 5'8".
Oh, that's not much taller than me. Jeez,
No.
like acting like you're Paul Bunyan over there.
No, I'm not too tall, but still interesting.
Do you know
You
who
can,
Paul Bunyan is?
yes, I do know who Paul Bunyan is.
Okay, do you know who Babe the Ox is?
Yes, Blue Babe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we have a lot of him around this area. So I was like, maybe that should be my new hobby is taking pictures of all these blue oxes.
interesting.
Yeah, it would be a nice hobby.
Yeah,
It'd be a boring hobby. They have a mermaid though that I want to go to.
a mermaid.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with mermaids, obviously.
Yeah,
I'm a mermaid. Um, but yeah, they have a mermaid at the Garrison Lake that I have not visited yet. And then they have another one up at North Shore that goes under the water if the water's too deep. So when we're in a drought, you can see her. When we're not, you can't.
okay, here's what's funny. I'm gonna tell you a quick story. Whatever you take it as it is. I know a friend, and it's a black woman that loves mermaids, and okay, she does the whole ring thing. You ever see people in a ring that's levitated, and then she gets in the ring and does all kind of spins and that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So she does that. Also, she she can sing. She sang. Well, when I first met her, actually was at the swinger club for the New Year's party, maybe about 3-4 years ago. But yeah, I got to know her on Facebook, and so on Facebook, yes, she is a mermaid. She loves it. What was funny is I was watching, I don't know, one of these caught on camera type of TV shows, and this one woman caught a mermaid in Nashville in one of our lakes. And kept thinking to myself, I said, I bet you it's that woman that I know. That's her. So quite interesting. But yeah.
I know. I was getting this. Yeah, I could have told you, but I didn't. So I went and I got my mermaid tail.
You, oh my God.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you what it looks like on.
You
I have
putting it on?
I have
You so
several
silly.
of them.
Interesting indeed. You never cease to amaze me. You
Hang on,
always
I gotta
surprise me.
turn the camera. How do I turn the camera?
Oh, you turned it off.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn the and I don't know how.
You trying to flip it, or
So
you
I'm
just
gonna
trying
have
to
to
show? Yeah, that's cute.
now I'll bring that out with me so I
Can
can
you
sit
actually
with my
swim in
knee.
it?
Not this one. This one's a blanket.
Okay,
So I'm gonna bring it outside with me because I'm cold.
gotcha.
Because it's cold. But no, I do not have one that I can swim with yet. But I
Okay,
have a different one that's in that same closet that I was just in.
yeah,
That I use to exercise with.
okay.
So when I exercise, when I exercise, I just go like this.
That's cute.
But I figured since we're talking about mermaids, I'd go get my mermaid tail.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, now I can be all nice and warm. But yeah, that's how I like to exercise is with my mermaid tails. And I do want one that I can swim with. But they're like $300
Oh wow.
for the nice ones.
Yeah.
But they're pretty. And then yeah, you can swim and you can actually swim really fast with them too.
Interesting.
Yeah. So this one I got from my friend Kristen for Christmas a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And you can't see it laying down. Can you see it now?
I think so. Yeah. There we go. Oh. That's cute.
Yeah. It'll keep me nice and warm while I'm
Yeah.
outside here freezing. Because it's 56 degrees where I am. We're supposed to get snow next week.
Shut up.
Yeah, no, in Minnesota. I'm not saying in Nashville.
Well, I know that.
In Minnesota, we are supposed to get snow next week.
Yeah, in Nashville, we won't get snow until probably the second week in January. It'll get cold weather, but it won't be snow. Or if we do get any,
To watch you guys all freak out, right? And then I'll be out there driving my car, my 4-wheel drive car, in the snow and ice while you guys are all sitting at home. I'll be like, you guys need anything from the store? I'll go get it.
oh my goodness, you're too much.
I'll be like the winter Uber. Because I love driving in the snow. My birthday's in February, so like I've been driving my whole life in the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to love, well, this is me talking at 18, 21, 22. I used to love driving into the parking lots to do donuts in my car. But now I'm too nervous I'm gonna hit something. So I don't do it in my car now. But yeah, when I was younger, I'm like, oh, who cares? It's a car. And I would drive
That's
around
what
parking
we do
lots
out
just to
on the
do
lake.
donuts.
You do that out on the lake and you won't hit a damn thing.
No,
Except for more ice. More ice.
I
More
believe
ice.
you, but that's so scary.
No, it's not. It's not scary at all. You're going to come with me for real. You're going to come with me and you'll see how not scary ice fishing is.
Okay.
Like, they have this fishing extravaganza thing where there's like thousands of people on one lake trying to catch the biggest fish.
At the same time?
At the same time, yeah. And we don't sink.
Oh my God. It's stressing me out thinking about it. I'm not even there.
Yeah, you're not even there yet. You can't even go ice fishing until like December at the earliest.
Oh my God.
Because it's gotta freeze over, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like we are in Minnesota and right, and I'm up in the northern part. So all the leaves are changing. So like all the people are coming to look at the leaves and they're all going fucking slow. And it's like, I get that you want to look at the pretty goddamn leaves, but can we at least do the speed limit here? It's 60, not
Yeah.
45. And they're not that pretty, all right? The leaves change colors every year. Every year they change colors. Just why are we taking a stroll? Like, just drive. You don't have to go slow.
That's hilarious.
Do your leaves change down there?
Oh yeah, it's a big thing down here because normally we go out to like the rural areas just to drive to find where the leaves are changing because it's different colors: orange, brown,
The red
yellow,
are the prettiest.
red. Yeah. So I agree that part is very beautiful looking. Um, So different trees, different colors. That's nice. But yeah, that's yeah. It happens, but I don't like search out for it. I might go driving one day and just all right, there's some good looking trees. All right, I've got my fill done. Go back home. There you go.
So you have a car? What kind of car do you have?
A Kia Forte.
Does it have four-wheel drive?
Nope, it does not.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yep, it is.
Yeah. Don't drive that in Minnesota.
No, it gets me where I gotta go, and it's cheap on gas.
Yeah,
So,
mine's not. Mine's a gas guzzler. I get 25 miles to the gallon on a good
oh
day.
wow,
Yeah, on a good day.
mine is 12 gallons, and today I think I put $23 in it, $24, and that will last a week.
Yeah, so I just put $48 in my car, and that will last me 2 or 3 days.
Oh wow,
Well, I live
yeah.
25 miles from the nearest big city, which is Brainerd. And so every day you got to drive there almost every day.
It's gonna be a whole new world for you to be here because
It will.
not that we're a big city, but we're a busy city. We are a big city. I don't know. So yeah, it's growing every day. But
Nashville's
yeah,
not a big city.
yeah, it is. Okay, like I said, the Nashville natives try to avoid downtown. Now we'll take you downtown. There's a lot to see downtown, but it's not like we do it that often.
Okay.
So you know, find your smaller bars on the outside of town and little bars, little clubs, and that's where you're gonna hang out at. So there's about five near me, and I'll just will rotate them around. One week at one place, another week at a different place, and I just kind of bar hop two or three in one night sometimes. So yeah, but you just try to avoid going downtown.
Well, I can only drink 2 beers before I'm tipsy.
Yeah, I can see me taking care of you a lot of nights because yeah, I do drink. I just don't drink that excessively.
You give me Jägermeister and I will black out on you.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Uh,
tequila is my downfall.
tequila, that will kill you.
Yeah. Well, see, okay, let me put it this way. If I do shots tequila, oh yeah, that will lay me out really quick. But if I do margaritas, which has tequila in it, I can last a whole lot longer.
I like Long Island's
Yeah.
without tequila. They taste
Huh.
way better without the tequila. Ooh, that's how the Nisswa Yo Pickle Factory makes them without
Yeah.
the tequila. And man, I can drink 3 of those before I feel it, but then I feel it and I don't remember things afterwards. Walked 7 miles in the wrong direction one night,
Oh
actually,
my god.
after that. Yeah. 7 miles in the wrong direction with someone else's shirt on. It was a hoodie. It was backwards. So like the hood was like I could
In your
pull it a
face.
face.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
And my pants were on backwards and inside out.
What
It
kind
was
of night was that?
what kind of night?
Yeah.
That was
Okay.
that was
Well,
for COVID.
so were you at a bar?
I was at a bar and then I went home with somebody
Ah.
that lived about a block away from me. He like well, he didn't live there, but my friends ended up living there that I made that night. And he took me to his house. And I could have just walked across the highway and got home within like 2 miles, but instead I walked the wrong way 7 miles.
Oh my god.
Slept in the ditch a couple times. I woke up the next morning or found my keys on the side of the road, my bras on the side of the road.
Wow.
Ah, yeah, it was a good
I've
night.
had crazy nights, but not nothing like that.
Yeah, and then the Jägermeister was at Nationals. I went into the zoo, and they give you free booze if you're a girl. in the zoo at
And
Ace Track. Yeah. And I had like 4 beers, and then I had a shot of Jägermeister and blacked out, lost my phone, which I was on live. So it's like, how the fuck did I lose my phone when I'm on motherfucking Facebook Live, people?
uh, that's funny.
Yeah. So I didn't find my phone for the whole week, so I ordered a new one. Um, thank God I just ordered a new one because that one was cracked when I got it back. It got smashed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got smashed.
Hilarious. Yes,
So,
indeed. Yeah, I'm good at smashing phones. Phones should last at least 2 to 3 years. A good year for me, and the phone is smashed already.
I just got this the new Samsung Galaxy S24, whatever. I'm
Oh
hoping
yeah,
for a few years now.
Samsungs are Samsungs and iPhones are notorious for breaking glass. So I try to go with Motorola. Motorola have what's called Gorilla Glass, which is supposed to last longer because it's plastic, not actually glass.
Oh,
So yeah, Samsungs and iPhones have actual glass, which breaks very easy.
yeah. So far, mine hasn't gotten even a scratch on it.
Do you put protection on it or no?
Of course, protection, like my middle name.
That's hilarious.
I even have insurance on my phone.
Really?
Yeah, I have insurance on it. I have protective covering glass that was liquid that they put on it, like
Yeah.
$60 to put on there. Yeah, but they
Interesting.
liquid, so it's nice. Like goes on there, and I don't know, you can't touch it for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Otherwise, no, my phone would. I I drop it so much. It's like, oops, oops,
So yeah,
oops.
I used to work for a cell phone repair place, and that's all we got was iPhones and Samsung Galaxies. Now we get some other ones every once in a while, but those were the most. And the thing I hate about it is that on certain iPhones, the front glass is glued on, and that's just a pain to remove. So you have to heat it up with a heat gun, and then use tape to peel it back off. So I don't know. It's just really hard and tedious to do. I just rather take the whole thing off and replace it. But no, it's all glued on, so you have to unglue everything to replace it.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
So my friends, I picked them up from the airport last night, right?
Yeah.
And they just got in from Washington, and I don't know how they did this, but they got weed back.
How
They
much?
they brought weed. I don't know how much they brought back, but man, it was good weed. I'm you flew with weed in your like that is awesome.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. I'm like, hell yeah, you can smoke some weed in my car. I pulled out a chillum for them and everything. I'm like, that's right. Your service has arrived. I come prepared.
That's hilarious. Okay, so every Sunday I go to this place called School Board to watch a band called Spasmatics play. And if you go every Sunday, you'll see the same crowd. It's a good band though. Uh, Same music, but it's just fun. And then they do it. They do a couple of songs, and then they take a break and do a couple more songs and take a break. But every time they take a break, we all go outside to smoke. And our smoking circle has gotten bigger and bigger, which is hilarious. So it used to be just maybe 2 or 3 people, but now it's like 15 people all gathered together to start smoking. So
Nice.
yeah, it has grown and it's hilarious. We're like the
Is
bad kids in
it
school.
legal down there
Do
yet?
what now? Say again.
Is weed legal down there yet?
You can only have so much. It's not legal, but yeah, if you get caught with a little bit, yeah, that's okay, but not a lot. You can't be trafficking.
You can have 4 mature plants now and 4 baby plants. in the state of Minnesota,
Oh yeah.
and I haven't started growing, but maybe next summer I will.
I have a great place to grow it, but I'm nervous to grow it. So I don't know the laws yet as far as how many plants we can have. But yeah, I
Yeah,
got a
it's
perfect
legal
spot
here.
to grow
So
it. Do what? Say
it's
again.
legal here, so we can grow it, and I have my medical card on top. So
Yeah.
yeah, I like having that just in case.
Do you renew that every year, or is it this one time get?
Nope, got to renew it every fucking year.
I got you.
Yeah. Yeah, but the doctors can now prescribe it instead of like going to a special doctor. So it's cheaper.
I hear you.
Like 250 to see the special doctor. And then it's 250 for the license
Yeah.
through the state of Minnesota. Yeah. But
Awesome.
now it's easier to get.
I don't really need one because I'm not an everyday smoker, but I kind of want one just to have one.
Yeah, up until last night I didn't smoke for like 3 weeks.
Oh yeah. So wait, how's it going with you not smoking cigarettes? Are you still
Oh
doing
yeah.
that?
Yeah. Haven't you seen me light up a few?
No.
Yeah, I've been lighting up the whole night.
That's hilarious. Well, see,
So
I'm
I
trying to look at my camera
quit
versus look at the
weed,
phone.
and then I figured I'd quit weed and then I'd quit cigarettes instead of doing both at the same time.
Okay.
That was a little rough.
So okay, I'm not a cigarette smoker, so let me ask you a silly question. Can you go to vaping, or is that like not the same thing?
It's not the same thing. It doesn't have the same feel. Like you don't have the cigarette in your hand. So the triggers are what's like the worst. Like quitting doesn't seem to be the issue. It's the triggers. And so like after sex, after eating, waking up, being around other smokers, drinking are
Yeah.
triggers. Those are all triggers. So if I can stay away from other smokers, stay away from the smokers that drink, and then just go to vaping, then it's not as hard to quit because you're still getting the nicotine.
Yeah.
But vaping is not the same. It's not the same with weed either. So weed vaping and like packing a bowl, totally two different things too. The
Yeah.
vaping makes it so easy to get the nicotine or get the weed. Makes it so that you're lazy.
Yeah. I'm not gonna throw out names, but I have this woman who gets hers mailed to her, and a lot of it. Somebody grows it in Nashville, but they don't want to keep so much, so the plant has really overgrown. So they'll break off a whole lot and just give it to her, mail it to her. And I'm like, what? You get that much? Like once a week? She said, yeah. So I'll go over there and smoke with her all
Tell
the time.
tell her, tell her to mail some to me.
Yeah.
So Shane, who I'm dating, right?
Yeah.
Um, his neighbor at his properties got some shit, and I'm gonna help him get rid of it.
Gotcha.
By get rid of it, I mean I'm gonna smoke it. He's like, you can have as much as you want. I'm
That's
like,
hilarious.
love that. I love you right now. I'm like, I'll quit until your shit is ready, and then I'll quit smoking cigarettes and go back to weed.
There you go.
But yeah, cigarettes are cheaper in Iowa. I now know because I went to Iowa, and they have fucking alcohol at the gas stations at the Come
Oh,
and Go. They have a gas station called Come and Go. So
I've heard of it, but yeah, I've heard of it,
I'm
but they're
like,
not any in Nashville.
fuck yeah, I want to go to this Come and Go. So I went to the Come and Go, and they had fucking my wine there. I was like, damn, I should be picking up wine, and you just
That's
get
hilarious.
alcohol from any gas station. It's awesome. Who
That,
knew?
yeah.
Iowa, corn state.
So how's he feel about you moving to Nashville?
Um, well, he's not my boyfriend, so I mean, he's good with it.
Okay,
Yeah, he
that's
drives a truck for a living, so he can drive anywhere.
awesome.
Yeah. I mean, I wear this.
I see, but yeah, is that his?
No, that's my divorce ring. That's to remind me not to get into a relationship. So, when I got married, I broke my ankle.
Okay.
When I got engaged after I got divorced, I broke my funny bone. When I got into the last relationship, I broke my ass, my tailbone. Like I literally broke my ass. So I got this divorce ring, and it just reminds me not to get into a relationship. So
That's
I'm just gonna
hilarious.
break a fucking bone, and I don't know which bone this time. So it's like, we'll just date. It's fine. He's older than me. It's like the first older guy I've ever dated. Normally they're 2 years younger, all the way to like I get hit on by 21 and between 21 and 32-year-olds usually.
Yeah.
That's the only age group I get hit on by. So he's older and he can dance.
Oh, he can dance.
He can dance like I dance, like spin me around, lift me up. My feet are on one side and then they're on the other side, like swing dance. In other words, he can swing.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
There's a guy here named Daniel Funk. We just call him Funk. He loves to dance like that. And he'll swing you around and pick you up over his shoulder. You'll be all over the place. I'm like, dude, it's like, calm down. You throwing women everywhere.
That's me.
That's
That's why I
hilarious.
like dance. Um, I have taught many of my girlfriends how to dance that way. And I mean, like I even like doing the backwards one where you both are like going backwards. I'll have
Yeah.
to. I'll show you. It's really easy. It's a really easy dance. But I was in ballet and hip hop, jazz, all that stuff growing up. And then on top of it, I was a wrestler.
A wrestler.
Yeah, I was the first girl in Minnesota on varsity, actually.
That's hilarious.
I had to beat my crush out.
And you're
His
5'2"?
and I'm 5'2". I was 5'2" and 3/4 back then.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and yeah, I was on varsity wrestling in 10th grade. And then 11th grade I went into cheerleading because I wanted to be the mascot. I thought it'd be an awesome mascot, but they made me be a cheerleader instead. So
Oh,
like one time, me and my friends are all cheerleaders now, right? For wrestling. So instead of me going into wrestling, I went into cheerleading, right? And they they don't know anything about wrestling. So like they do the wrong cheers at the wrong time sometimes.
yeah.
Like take them down. They're not even in a takedown stance. Why are we saying this one? Mm. We decided on a cheer, and so my friends all go, ba ba ba, beat them. And I did something else. I did a different cheer.
That's
Like they
hilarious.
were like, ah, ba ba, beat them, and I'm like, hey, take that man down. Yeah, and seeing how I was the loudest, I kept going with my cheer. They caught on and did my cheer too, but
That's
I
hilarious.
fucked up so bad.
You're such a leader. I love that.
Well, if you're not a leader, you're a follower, and that's no fun.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I'm the crazy friend, like everyone's crazy friend, so I always have to come up with something crazier to do than the last time. And it's actually
Yeah.
getting harder as I get older because, like, what else can we do, guys? All right. So my newest thing has been going around. They keep making all these roundabouts
Oh, oh yeah.
where there's roundabouts here, roundabouts there. So I'm like, this would be fun to go around the roundabout and around and around and around and around and see how many times I can do it, right? Until whoever I'm with gets dizzy. And so I did this with Shane and I got confused. I'm like, which way? Which way do I have to take to get out of this roundabout? I got lost. I did it so many times.
That's hilarious.
He was like, this one. I'm like, okay. But yeah, turns out you can only do about 4 to 5 before people, and fuck, I mean, Brittany, when she did it, she did 2, and then she started saying, I have to get off. I have to get off. I have to get off. I'm like, all right, come then. I'm just like, fucking A.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to get her off.
Yeah. She had to get off. I'm like, come already then. Like, don't tell me when you have to come. I don't fucking care.
Yeah, that's a good joke right there.
Sometimes I have those. Sometimes.
uh,
I am kind of funny.
I see that. I like it.
Yeah. I mean, I got nice boobs too, but.
Yeah, I noticed you're showing cleavage today, which is
Oh,
nice.
that's because I got a new bra. One that actually fits my itty bitties.
Oh,
Itty bitty A cups.
I love it.
Me too. I don't know what I would do without boobs. I mean, sometimes I just feel them up.
Oh my goodness.
Actually, that's how we say hello at the racetrack. Me and Christy. Yeah, every time I pass by her, I go like this and she goes like that. And that's how we say hi.
That's great.
Yeah, makes for a good time at the racetrack. Ooh, at the racetrack, the last time I went, I got to drive the mini bike. And
The mini bike.
I didn't break my ankle or my knee.
That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. It's like a little motorcycle. Mini bike. They're like little motorcycles.
Yeah, I've been trying to decide, going through what's called midlife crisis. Should I get a motorcycle or not? And I'm like, yeah, I couldn't have got one in my early 20s because I'd have been reckless. Now that I'm 50, yeah, it's more like finding a rural road, some back country, and just go driving, go riding. And so I'm
Yeah.
thinking about it, but I don't know. We'll see.
The girl gets to cuddle you. Like I
That
just
is
hold
true.
like this to Shane and then I get to vape at the same time uh, with my weed and it's like cuddling.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. I love being on the back of a bike riding bitch. Hell yeah. That's what they call it, riding bitch.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. I mean, as long as you aren't reckless, I'll ride with you.
yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you have to go through training.
Oh, yeah.
They
Because
give
yes,
you a,
I've been on a motorcycle. I've driven plenty of motorcycles, but it's been years, maybe 7 to 8 years that I've been on a motorcycle.
oh
So I
yeah,
feel like I do want to take some classes to learn all over again, make sure I'm doing everything right.
yeah,
So yeah.
and I mean, down in Nashville, you probably have less deer.
Oh no. Well, I don't know compared to how many deers you have up there, but we do have deer. A lot of
I
deer.
did last night.
Oh really?
Yeah, going 80 miles an hour, I hit this rabbit. My friend was sleeping, and she's like, "Did you just hit something?" And I'm like, "Yeah, a rabbit. I hit a rabbit." I'm like, I'm so sad. I almost cried
Yeah.
because I had never hit. I've only hit an eagle, a bald eagle, with my car ever before.
A bald eagle.
Yeah, I hit a bald eagle.
Interesting.
I told it not to fly, but it didn't listen. And I knew it wouldn't have time, and I couldn't stop because it was winter, and there was a truck behind me, and we're going 60 on a back road. And it was like right there, and I'm like, don't take off. You're not going to make it in time. You're going to hit me. And
Oh
it
my
did. It
goodness.
took off, hit me. It looked like a fucking dragon. Like it was just the size of my windshield. The whole bird is the size of my windshield. And it left blood and flew away. So I didn't call the DNR or anything. But I mean, how often can you say that you hit a bald eagle?
Well, that's true. I can't say it.
I don't know how many bad years of luck that is. I mean, it's got to be like breaking a mirror, though.
Well, you didn't kill it though.
No, I didn't. Otherwise, I would have probably stopped and taken it home with me,
Yeah.
which I'm sure is illegal. But I mean, what else are you going to do with it? It's dead.
True.
And it flew away. I still see it. I think I see it every couple times now and then because I still go down the same road. Yeah. But yeah, I hit a
That's
fucking
hilarious.
bunny last night. And so, like, when we stopped to get gas, I'm like checking my car out. I'm like, God damn, where did this bunny hit? Like, did it hit just my tire or what? You know? Because it sounded loud.
Yeah, you hit down here. You hit rabbits, possums, skunks, and I'm trying to think. There, like occasional deer, but not that many deer. But definitely rabbits, skunks, and possums.
I thought I would hit a deer before I ever hit a rabbit
Yeah,
because they're quick.
yeah.
Squirrels are quick. Rabbits are quick. Turtles are not, though. You have to stop for turtles in Minnesota. No, for real. You stop for turtles in Minnesota, and then you get out of your car and you take the turtle and you put it in the ditch. But you stop for turtles. You don't run them over.
I hate that Sarah's not here because Sarah found a turtle, put it in an aquarium cage, kept it, and then ran over another turtle. So I'm like, what? How many turtles you have around your house? So yeah, she has a turtle problem over
That's
there.
fun.
So she still
My
has one alive.
a tortoise. He was
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
get a tortoise from his nephew, but he never did.
Oh yeah,
Those things live forever.
yeah.
We have turtle races up here, so she could bring her turtle and have turtle races.
Turtle
They're,
races.
yeah.
We do have
They're
pig races
ones
at the
fun,
fair.
though.
Pig
No,
races at the fair is hilarious.
we have pig races too, and turtle races, and um, I would like to see like ostrich race. That would be funny.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
I got ostrich eggs for Easter this year.
Really?
Yeah, so they came pre-yolked or pre-unyoked
Okay.
already. So
Yeah.
it's just an egg. You want to see it? I have one.
Yeah.
Let me go get one.
All right. I'm going to see an ostrich egg. This is hilarious. Well, I've never seen one to be honest. So to see an ostrich leg, that's going to be very interesting. I wonder how big it is. Well, she's small. Ostrich egg is big. So we'll see about this. And I'm talking to myself. This is a small, slow podcast because nobody's available today. I forgot to turn off my volume, but now my phone rings every 5 minutes.
So I got the ostrich egg,
Okay.
right? Because
Who is
Easter, right?
Sarah here? Yeah.
And I got my son one that I actually did like an actual Easter egg. You know how they have different whatevers.
Yeah.
I'm putting lights in this one real quick.
You put
So that
lights inside the egg?
I am for a second. So give me a second.
Okay.
I'm trying to shove it in.
No comment.
I'm not good at shoving things in holes.
I'll show you how it's done.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just I was a wrestler, not into basketball, you know.
Yeah.
So, all right. Now push this button.
Oh
This is my
wow.
artwork.
Yeah.
So I put the lights in so you could see it. But this is an ostrich egg.
That is huge.
Yeah. You want me to show you how big to an egg it is?
Well, it looks like the size of your hand, which is slightly smaller than the size of your head. So yeah, that's a pretty large egg.
Yeah. So there's 24 chicken eggs in this one ostrich egg.
24.
But that's my daughter's artwork.
That is very nice.
And if I take the lights out, you can see the hole.
Yes. What does it say around the bottom? I can't read it. What does it say?
It says, Mommy and Apollo Reese 2024.
Uh-huh.
Because it was for Easter.
Yeah.
So, but it is very thick. Very thick.
Can you eat an ostrich egg?
Yes, and they have 24 chicken eggs in the ostrich egg. That's how many
Okay.
chicken eggs are in one ostrich egg. So you can buy the ostrich egg with the yolk in it,
Yeah.
or you can buy it like I did for $20, without the yolk, and then you don't have to crack it, which is what I didn't want to do.
Yeah. I have some of those lights that I wear for Christmas. So yeah, with Christmas coming up, you'll see me pull my lights out too.
Yeah, my pearls.
Yep. You're too silly. I actually can't wait for you to move down here. You seem pretty cool. You're a goofy. I do like that.
Oh, like I said, I'm everyone's crazy friend. So I have to out crazy my crazy. But I haven't put batteries in this one yet. So I keep using the try me button.
That's hilarious.
And then you just hit the button. And you can have pearls.
Oh,
Because, you know, everyone needs pearls.
so true. So true.
So, we should definitely get me a mermaid tail.
Of course.
And then we can podcast with it. I can just be swimming around, or like have a fork, brush my pretty long hair.
Yeah.
Actually, longer.
Yeah. So yeah, I've been talking to girls about that. We should do a podcast outside. Now that it starts to be winter, may have to do it next year, but still, we can still do it. We may have to do it around a bonfire at some point.
Yeah. I mean, had I had my fire going like I did earlier, you would have had that. You would have been able to sit with me and my bonfire.
Yeah.
I had one today.
Awesome.
I took my leaf blower and I put it on the fire, and it really went up in flames. I'm like, fucking love this leaf blower.
You're hilarious.
Thanks. That's why they call me Crystal. Like the sugar.
Crazy Crystal.
Crystal, like the sugar, not the meth. I've been doing that forever.
Can't wait for you to
This
come
one,
down here. Yeah.
I'm this one out of this many, so I'm the middle finger child. And
That's
my
hilarious.
mother is actually the milkman's daughter.
Really?
Yeah, my grandpa was a milkman. And so my mother is the daughter of a milkman.
Interesting.
Isn't it? I thought it was
Yep.
funny. Fuck. Grandpa would tell me all these stories. Like, Grandpa, I don't need to hear this. That's wrong. Wrong, Grandpa.
But interesting though.
Yeah, we could do a whole podcast on just Grandpa stuff. Grandpa was a great guy. He's my favorite. So fucking funny. taught me everything. So like I'm driving down the road and I'm like blinking at people because like if you blink twice, they're supposed to know to move over to the slow lane, but not everyone knows this.
Yeah.
You should know this. Blink, blink, move over. But yeah. So. Oh, and anytime you see a semi, you gotta go like this.
You learned that in like third, fourth grade. Because as
Yeah,
your
but
parents are driving,
if
you're
you do
doing that
that,
the whole
don't
time.
honk. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I honked at today. I came up right on this semi's ass, and then I pulled over into the fast lane, and I'm like this, and I looked, and I'm like, "Oh, it's Shane, it's the guy I'm dating." So he honked,
That's
and he let
hilarious.
me do it last week, and so like I'm standing there, and I'm getting ready to pull the cord, right, and so I
Yeah.
know obviously that it's going to be loud. I didn't realize how loud it was, so I pulled it, and I scared myself. Like I jumped. Like I jumped. And he's like, "Oh, you scared yourself." And I'm like, "Yeah, I did." And I'm the one who did it. Like,
That's
I'm like,
funny.
it was hilarious. And it's like, God damn. Scaring myself when I'm doing shit. So, but yeah. Are we doing this again on Thursday or?
Okay. Yeah. I'm still trying to to figure out how to do it live and this at the same time. So I'll work on it for the next 2 days, and then we'll try it. Because I've already got a way to. Okay, in our she shed that we do it at, there's a large TV. So I already figured out how to put it on the TV if we want to watch somebody else on the TV. So what we'll have to do is put it on the TV so that you're there. But like I said, if we're all there together, we can all talk. But I think it will be a delay when you talk. So we'll have to see how that works out.
Yeah, maybe we should do a practice run
Yeah.
like sometime during the day and see how that all works out. Because when everybody's on the screen, like it's a little bit more difficult.
Yeah.
Can't
So
see you at all.
what we'll try to do is what I'll try to do is get there a little early because I know Sarah and them will be there anytime. They normally get there around 7 o'clock. I'll try to get there around 6:30 ish, so I could then set up everything to see if it will work. I'm pretty sure it will. I just don't know. We'll try it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, just be available because
oh,
it
go
probably
away.
will happen. I just don't want it to be a huge delay because we'll be laughing at something and you'll like totally forget. Don't know what we're laughing at. So we'll see. We'll play around with it.
Oh, ew. Look at this.
What am I looking at?
Well, I don't know what you can see, so
I can see. Is that the table? It looks like a helicopter in the table.
see the bug?
Oh, it's a bug.
Do you see it?
I see it.
Gross little bug. Now it's gone.
Are
Poor
you prone
thing.
to getting a lot of mosquito bites?
So in Minnesota, we have tons of mosquitoes right now. They're not out. But the first podcast that I was doing with you, did you remember seeing me like this?
Oh yeah, you were scratching a lot, swiping at them.
I was, yeah, swiping and swatting at them. And so, yeah, if you guys have mosquitoes down there, I will get bitten, but I'm not like allergic like my daughter is. My daughter welts up real bad with mosquitoes. She, yeah, really bad. I don't welt up like she does, though.
At the place we do it on Thursday, it's in a she shed. It's outside, but I swear to God, I get bit every time I go over there. And she has off, and so I will spray myself down with off, and I would get bit. So I'm like, good Lord, I may have to spray before I even leave my house to get there, and then I'm well protected. I don't know, but I'm
Use
always getting
stuff
bit.
that has DEET. It's in a green bottle. But if it doesn't have DEET, then you're just wasting your time.
Okay.
Yeah, DEET. DEET.
I'll have to look that up and try that out.
Yeah. So this is my daughter's room.
Okay, so why the red light? And is she on YouTube anywhere?
She's not on YouTube, but that's her artwork. And then I don't know why the red light. But she's weird. This is one of
Yeah,
her
for my
artwork.
mama.
That's called a nude. That's another one where artwork.
A nude of who?
Just a nude of a naked woman.
Ah,
She just drew that freehand, and then that. Her room. Isn't this cute? Look at how cute she was when she was little. That's me and her. That's me. That's her. That's me and her when I was bigger. Me and her. Me and her. Her senior
uh-huh.
picture. And this is her room, and it's got the double closet. Amelia, why do you have red lights? They help you sleep. This is my daughter. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, daughter.
That's Monty.
I know.
Oh, well, I know. Yes.
Aw,
But yeah. And then I live in the 3 season.
look at that.
I put up my shelves today. And I put up that stand for like my maid outfit.
Yeah.
Holds all my shit, my raincoat. But yeah, I did a lot today. I was on it today.
Gotcha. Have
Yeah.
you been packing lately or no?
That's kind of what I was doing with all my stuff, is getting what I need back up from my old room so that I know what I'm taking with me.
Yeah.
So mainly I'm just gonna take clothes. I'm gonna take my some of my rocks, not all of them, but some of them. And then I'm gonna take this box that I have all of my tarot cards in. My tarot card box.
You know what I almost bought for you? But I didn't.
What?
Well, on the box it said as is, and so I looked at it as like, nope, it's damaged, and I don't want to buy it. And it could have been something as small as, I don't know, missing something simple. But I'm like, no, I don't want to risk it. Anyway, there's a telescope on sale, and I know you like the stars and the moons and the old
My
at what's the word I'm
telescope.
looking for? Astronomy. Oh yeah, you have a telescope. So
Yeah,
yeah,
but the mirrors are warped in it because my friend kept it in his barn. You
oh
can't
yeah,
do that, otherwise you warp the mirrors, so it doesn't actually work. But yeah, if you can pick up a cheap telescope, make sure that it's got 90 mm though, or
what
better.
does that mean?
Uh how do I explain it? 90 mm. So you can't see the moon or the planets unless you got more than 90 mm exposure,
Okay,
aperture exposure.
yeah,
And like the whole reason you want the telescope is so that you can see like the rings of Jupiter,
yeah,
are the planets, because otherwise it's kind of stupid. And you can buy, it goes on here. You can buy a sun protector so you can look at the sun, and then you can see like the sun storms and whatnot. But
yeah.
Jupiter's got storms on it too. And if you don't have 90 or better mm exposure, then you won't you won't be able to see it.
Huh.
Yeah. So if it doesn't have 90 mm, then don't get it.
Yeah, I had a friend. Actually, he was a DJ, and he loved telescopes. And so what he would do is always bring it to the bar or club, and set it up for people to look at different moons, different whatever. So I'm like, okay, that's different. So go to get a drink and then look at the stars.
Yeah. I have been waiting to see the Northern Lights.
Gotcha.
They're out like all the time, but I live where it's too light out, so you can't see them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I took astronomy in college. So there's astronomy and there's astrology. And the difference is one's looking at the planets and one's your horoscope. So like I'm a Pisces in right in astrology, but not in astronomy. Yeah. Now I'm getting the words mixed up. But yeah, so definitely into stargazing.
Nice. So yeah, when I get off here, I'm gonna show you a couple of telescopes that I was looking at. One sold. I'm looking at it now on my TV. One sold for $20, but as I'm looking at it, it's a 70 mm, whatever that is, aperture, up to 400 mm. I
Up
guess you know what that means.
yeah, so the 70 mm aperture, that's what you can get with it right off the bat, just by turning it on or
Yeah.
by looking through. But if you move it around, you can focus it all the way up to 400. So that
Ah.
that would be the right one. So you can focus it all the way up to 400. And yeah, definitely show me what you're talking about. But I have one that I want that's $150, which is a really good deal on it.
Yeah.
But that's brand new.
See, a lot of okay. I've joined this new website that it's you bid on a bunch of items, and actually what the items are a lot of Amazon returns. So with that being said, sometimes it's broken, sometimes it's not broken. But they will put in the description if it's brand new, if it appears new, if it's as is, or if it's open box. So they'll kind of give a good description of what it is. And a lot of times I will buy if it's brand new or appears new. But if it's something broken, I was like, or as is, it depends on what it is. A lot of electronics still works. People just don't know how to work electronics. I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff that goes into it. But I'm so addicted to this website.
You should
So
send me
yeah,
the
like
web.
this telescope, it went for $20. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cheap.
Yeah, depending on what's wrong with it.
No telling. But like I said, this one has a couple of attachments on it that I'm looking at, and with the attachments, um, I'm pretty sure that one of the attachments was missing, and so if the telescope still works, then that's a good deal.
Right. If it's just missing an attachment, that's easy. That's an easy buy.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, usually it's an easy buy, anyways, depending on what it is. But usually they're just missing like the added aperture type scope. You know
yeah.
what I mean? So, yeah. But yeah, send me all that and I will help you and then I'll get you into it. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna bring my tarot cards and I'm gonna bring um 2 weeks worth of clothes all together.
Okay.
Like 14, that's it. 14. That means that pants, shorts, dresses, swimsuit, pajamas, 14 all together. That's all I'm bringing down there with me. So I'm limited. And then I'm hoping that I don't need a bed, but if I do need a bed, you have one for me, don't you?
I have one in storage that
Right.
I'm not using.
So
Can you see
then
that?
I'm gonna. Yeah, I can see it.
Hold on, I gotta go back to my yeah. So if that's what it is, can you see that?
Yeah, I'm gonna read what's wrong with it.
We'll say okay.
Refractory.
Right here at the bottom,
Refractory. Oh yeah, that's good.
it says details. And it says it shows the retail value and it appears new. So I don't know exactly what's wrong with it, but that's what it
Keep
is.
going. Keep going up. Uh, uh, okay.
So again, yeah, you kind of take a gamble on this stuff, but I do, and I've got a lot of my podcast equipment comes from this place.
All right, that's the stuff I wanted to read.
Oh, at the bottom.
Yeah, I want to read that.
Okay, so see, okay, where it says $79, that's the retail value. When it says appears new, that's the condition, and then when, local pickup is right down the street from me, so it's about maybe a I don't know 10-minute drive. So
All right, now go through those pictures again
okay,
so I can see what it's missing.
so that will be a stock photo. Stock meaning that's what's on the website. When
Okay.
they take this picture, that's what's kind of in the box in the store. So I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you. But you can see like there's rips in the box. It's been open, yeah. But exactly what's wrong with it or what it's missing, it could be just the tripod.
Yeah, it could be just a tripod, and those are easy to come by.
Yep, I got tons of those. So again, it looks awesome, but like I said, this is just one of the many things that I've seen on there.
It says with tripod, phone adapter, remote control, easy to use, black. The only thing that sucks is that it's a 70 mm aperture with 400 mA AZ mount. The 70 aperture, I mean, you're not gonna get the best views, but you'll get what you want out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it'll work to
like
get
I
you
said, I'm
in.
gonna start sending it to you. So if you see anything and you buy anything, just let me know. It's a 2-day grace period of picking the stuff up. But if like you say, hey, money, I bought something on this day, the next day I'll go pick it up. But yeah, it's a lot of good stuff I've
Yeah,
gotten there.
deal. Yeah, send me the web link. I like cheap things,
Oh yeah.
especially cheap telescopes. Ooh, buy
So
that
yeah,
calculator for $20. I mean, you could sell that easily for way more.
so yeah, a lot of people have done that. A lot of people will buy stuff that they don't really need to turn around and resell it at a bigger price. So I'm like, good lord, y'all are, I don't have the money just to be buying anything. If I buy it, that means I really need it or I need to use it.
Right,
But
and I'd use the hell out of a telescope.
yeah, I
Yeah.
bought a foot bath one time from there and it does work and it works nice, but there's a small, slow leak. So I just put a towel up underneath it and I still use it. So it's not like he's gonna soak the floor. It'll get the towel a little wet, but that's about it.
Wait, what are you Are you talking about one of these? Because I might have to then just bring you one of these because I don't want it.
Yep. It looks almost like that. Yeah.
Well, I'll bring you that one. That one doesn't have a leak, but we do not use it.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
we just got this vacuum from Amazon,
Yeah.
and then I mailed my other vacuum back and got a refund.
Awesome.
Yeah, I did. I bought the same exact vacuum because Eric broke mine. I have this thing with vacuums. I love them. I collect them. All right. So nobody's supposed to use my vacuum. Nobody, because every time someone uses it, they break it. So
Okay.
Eric broke the actual piece that like you hold and you push to vacuum. And so it took me like almost a year to find it on Amazon. They mailed it to me. I put the old one in the box, mailed it back.
I got you.
I kept the new one. That's quick. And I got
Awesome.
a refund.
Yes.
Yeah, so I am getting my room ready for me to move. And then like I said, I'm only bringing so many clothes with me because I need them. I need like my winter clothes to stay up here, of course. And then
Yeah.
I need some clothes for the summer up here. So I'm not going to bring everything. But if you have a bed, then all I have to do is bring bedding and like one or two of my pillows.
Yeah.
And then I can leave the other pillows here. And so then I don't have to drive back. I can just fly back when I'm down there because I am going to have to come back every 6 to 8 weeks.
I got you.
So I can see my son, my grandson, my daughter,
Oh,
this guy I'm dating, see everybody. Maybe might see my mom even, who knows. But I figure then I can pick up my meds and whatnot every 6 to 8 weeks. And with the way that you showed me how to get cheaper tickets, I should be able to come back every 6 to 8 weeks.
there you go.
And then my son is my ex said that he can come for the whole summer
Yeah.
down in Nashville with me. So I got to make sure that's okay with Dawn, but I'm sure it will be.
Yeah.
She seems like a cool lady.
She's fine. Yeah, she's cool.
Next time we do one of these, we should do a tarot card reading.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
Yeah, I have tons of different decks. I got this naughty deck. That would be fun. Like, let me whip that one out while you're still on the phone. Still on here. So this is what it looks like.
Okay.
And so I fancy myself to be an oracle, right? That's what I think I am. But like,
Yeah.
read that card because I can't see what it says.
Sinister sister? Sound like sinister sister. Yeah.
Sinister sister, find your soul tribe.
Pissed as a parrot.
What does it say in the black?
Use your own voice.
And then here's this one.
Cat spirit. Connect to your I can't see that last word.
Connect to your psychic site.
There you go.
I haven't been through the whole deck, but like there's this one. Lana Sista. Remove all negative energy and print.
Well, okay.
Manifest the arse out of it. Dream big.
Oh,
And
that's a
then
good
this
one.
one's funny. Cracked crystal. Time to heal yourself. So it'd be fun to do these because it's the naughty oracle. And then it
Yeah.
comes with a book. So then you open the book to whatever one you got, and it tells you what it means. So clusterfuck of fairies. Time to calm the chaos. Look at yourself. You are doing way too fucking much. You have surrounded yourself with the clusterfuck of fairy chaos and have let your chaos overtake you. It is winning. You are falling apart. Slow down and take your time and let the chaos follow past you. Breathe. It's time to grow your wings back and fly.
That's
So,
hilarious.
yeah, so it's just I love doing all these things. So,
I was telling the girls that what we should do is have an adult game night. Like not just playing cards, but like a naughty card type of game. Not
oh,
like a truth or dare, but just I don't know, adult card games. They're out there. I've seen them at Target plenty of times. I've seen them on Amazon plenty of times. So
here,
yeah, we're gonna
let's
have a
do
game night.
this thing. It's called
Dirty Minds.
Let's see if you can get one. All right.
Okay.
Oh, this is right up yours. All right. You have to be on top of me to use me. If I feel wet, you have to find my hole. I get laid in bedrooms. What's the word?
Okay.
You have to be on top of me to use me. If I feel wet, you have to find my hole. I get laid in bedrooms. What am I?
It's okay. It's I don't know.
Waterbed.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought about that.
Okay, here's one.
Go
You
for it.
come in my rear. It costs you to come inside me. When you're in me, you're going places. It's yellow. New
Bus.
York has tons of them.
Bus.
No,
No? Cab.
no. Yeah, taxi.
Ah, close. That's good. Yeah, you gotta bring that book.
Yeah. Here's one. You can smell me on your breath when you're done with me. I get spit instead of swallowed. It's usually morning when I come in your mouth.
Toothpaste. Toothbrush. Is it?
No.
No?
No, you're on the right track, but no.
Okay, say it one more time. I want to get this one.
You can smell me on your breath when you're done with me. I get spit instead of swallowed. It's usually morning when I come in your mouth.
The second sentence is throwing me, but everything else sounds like a toothbrush, a toothpaste, something in the bathroom.
Look at what I'm doing.
Oh,
What is
mouthwash.
it? Yep, mouthwash.
That's hilarious.
Is this, no, yeah, number 2. Okay, this one you'll never get. Right?
Okay.
My sausages hang out in front. You can take it out of me anytime. You come in and out very quickly.
A
And
deli.
usually everyone calls it only the 4-letter word, but it's the actual word.
Okay. So the usual word is deli, right?
Yes.
But the other word is a meat market.
Delicatessen.
Ah. Duh.
Bear doesn't have one. Letterman has a long one. Leno has a short one.
Desk.
Mine is Erickson.
Last name. Your hints are making it easy.
Yeah. When you push yourself in me, you mean business. You pound me to make a point. You stick your important things in me.
A file cabinet.
No, you already said this word though. It's what my TV's on.
The TV
My TV's on one of these.
channels. Wait,
No, see what my TV's on?
dresser, desk.
Nope. Desk. Yep. Yep. So this is one of my favorite games to play with like a new guy. So what I do when I play it with a new guy that I meet and that I want to sleep with is I give him a book and I always take book number 2. So that I don't guess them right away. And then every time you don't get one, you have to take something off.
There you go.
So like you get it on in the bedroom. If it's stiff, you might be uncomfortable. If it's too short, it could leave you cold.
Blanket
No,
cover. Okay.
no.
Say it again.
You get it on in the bedroom. If it's stiff, you might be uncomfortable. If it's too short, it could leave you cold.
The stiff part is getting me. I don't know what turns stiff in the bedroom.
It's
I
a
know it's not
nightgown.
the sexual part.
It's a nightgown.
Well, if a nightgown gets too stiff,
Yeah, like if you put too much starch on it.
Ah, that's hilarious.
You might get this one. If my teeth are in the way, they could be dangerous. It's hard to get me up in the rear. You have to grab my little thing to get me up.
The zipper.
Yes. Look, got one. Finally got one. But yeah, this is one of my favorite ones because like I could take and send you like pictures of them so that you could like print them out for everyone else,
Yeah.
and then we all could do it. And I have the newer one too somewhere, but I have number 3. And so number 3's got different words in it, obviously. So like this one, I come on shore in the dark. When I deliver my load, it's illegal. I have to sneak up on you to get it in.
At first, I thought like a ship, like a boat
Mm-mm.
ship.
No, sometimes people put these things up their booties. Drugs,
A butt plug.
No, it's a smuggler.
Oh,
Here's one that's kind of funny. I like to stick it in my honey. I live with a queen. When I stick it inside you, it hurts.
a bee stinger.
Just the bee.
Just a bee.
Just bee. Yeah.
Well, look, don't read too many of them. I want to do it like with everybody else.
Yeah, but I'm just showing you what they are.
Yeah, those are good. I like it.
So I'll take some pictures and then you can like send random whatever ones to everyone. So then no one knows exactly what they have,
Yeah.
which will be funny. And then we can play a game. We'll keep our clothes on this time.
Damn it.
But boy, does it really, like, if you play it my way, where if you get it wrong, you would be naked right now.
Yes,
You've
I
only
would
gotten
be.
2 of them right. And depending on how many clothes you have on,
Yeah.
like I always put on a few extra. Like, but
But that is a good game to play. That's awesome.
yeah, and I have tons of fun games like that. But that one's my favorite. So
That's awesome.
this is one of my cool rocks.
That's cool.
This is a cloud
Interesting.
agate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes in my tarot box. And then I have my mermaid shell. See, these are
Too
things
cute.
that I won't be taking with me. The mermaid shell I won't be taking with me, but my rocks and stuff I will. Did I ever show you my Larry the lamp?
Larry the lamp.
Okay, so I don't have the lamp part on right now, but do you see
Oh yeah.
it's got nuts?
You have to bring that if you can, if you have enough room, because I know a guy who's an electrician. He would get a kick out of that.
Oh yeah, my friend Dustin made that for me for Christmas.
That's hilarious.
And so I typically have a light in it, but I haven't put one in there. I painted today. Did I tell you that?
No, what'd you paint?
Oh, I'll show you. I did this freehand. So my daughter's the artist, not me.
Aw.
So I did that freehand today.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I painted this one too. This one wasn't freehand though.
Nice.
Yeah, that's got glitter on it. My paint has glitter. So I've had a really fun day.
Yes.
Well, we've been on here for 90 minutes.
I know it. It's flew by. 'Cause like a few minutes ago, I was like, shit, it's been an hour and 30 minutes. And it didn't feel like it.
No, right? I mean, time flies by when it's just you and I.
There you go.
And I don't have any cigarettes, so now I have to vape.
Yeah.
Harsher than cigarettes.
Uh,
Gross. But yeah, I should probably get off here because it's 10 here. I don't know what time it is.
yep, it's
And-
10 here. So
Yep,
yes,
I'm gonna-
it's
all
been
this-
fun. Thank you so much. You've always been a blast to talk to. I can't wait for you to move here. It's going to be amazing.
Can't either.
I will tell the girls that you said hello.
Yes, tell them I miss them. Tell them I was
Yes.
on tonight, on fire
Yes.
with my red lipstick. Oh, you didn't see my nails. I got them redone.
Yeah, I saw that. You were showing me something. When you showed me the bug on your table outside, I was like, oh, nails look nice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm taking off my jewelry now.
Awesome.
I got earrings even. Yes, they look like Chevy
Yeah.
things. I don't know. I'm like, who the hell would look at an earring and think Chevy?
No telling.
But yeah, I'm going to get into my nightgown now. And that
I
is
hope it's
not
not
for
too stiff.
viewers to see.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate this. I'm going to put it on YouTube so that the girls can watch it later.
All right. This is me
Bye.
signing. Bye.